Hello. We're back. So I was thinking about just running it through here, but that's a little... I mean... We could do it. We could do it. We could definitely do it. Let's input. Now let me drop down. Yeah, if we just go one more floor. Or not even that, if we just... Honestly, if we just do like a double conveyor wall. Yeah, I mean that works like a charm. We get a stack. At the end of the day, you know, if it works, it works. Still too long? Yeah, that works. Because that still gives me space to move around. I'm not so restricted. All my homies hate conveyor poles. And there we go. Get that filled up with quick wire. How much quick wire are we making, first of all? 120. Okay. That is completely fine. That works out pretty good. Although that feeding back into that. We do want to keep some. Right? We don't want to send it all out. It does seem to be a pretty sturdy flow of quick wire. Yeah, I don't think we'll have... Yeah, no, but... We probably won't have overflow for a long time. How about me, I guess? Because that will fill up pretty quickly. Alright. So now we grab the truck. And we would put you here. Whoa. Why are you bouncing? Spherical path. Quick wire input. Quick wire output. You will be using coal. And then this is set to unload. And now let me go over to my hypertube. I forgot that I was supposed to be holding S that whole time. And then this is wait, no. That's incoming, that's outgoing. That's unload. Yeah. That's unload and then that's load back there. So let me redo that. And then I can start her up. And then we will have quick wire. Heave. A little too much there. Still see the remnant of my hypertube. I overshot just a little bit. You know, my first road may have not been aesthetically pleasing, but it got the job done, so really that's all that matters. Alrighty. Truck. Load. Spherical path. Input, output. Go. Well, that's the problem. Oh, out of fuel. Ah, right. I need to. Give him a little at first, I think. Hey. Drop 44 pieces of coal there, buddy. And yeah, he should, did you even... I don't think you even... Fast. Yeah, you didn't. I bet I set it to frickin' unload again. Fortunately, it's not a very long circuit. Yeah, that sets a, yeah, and then... Alright, let me go frickin' make sure. Yeah, he's struggling with that corner, but... You know, it happens. No, that's set to load. It's probably just that. I had to swap it. It'll probably grab it the next time it gets here. Surely. Surely. He really lost some speed on the way back. Yep. Should get the fuel and the quick wire. And then ship her back. Heck yeah. I love trucks. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Is the green like max speed or something? I don't get all the different colors. It's like maybe it is like Forza, you know? Like the green's the best line, the blue, you know, you gotta like turn in the red, you gotta like cut it. Maybe it's like that. Clip the sign a little bit, you know what happens. We have Quickwire. Thank you, Mr. Truck. On a very good looking road too. And that pathing's not the best. I lose a few seconds there. And when I mean a few, I mean a lot, but you know, it happens. Alrighty. I would really like to turn these on. But man, would that be a lot of work. Like, once I get the chain link thing. Because, like... I thought that was a thing, I just don't know where it is in the man. Because I was like, I thought there was chain linking. And there is. You can chain link stuff together. I don't see it. Oh! We could do that. We need heavy oil residue for spellcless powder? Never mind. We can't do that. Radio tower. It's gotta be Catrium. It has to be that, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna buy some high-speed connectors. I mean, I know we're. Well, actually, I mean, we are just about to make those. Yeah, actually, don't do that. That's stupid. All right. Anyways, we got the quick wire in. Hip hip hooray! Everyone rejoice. It's a glorious day. The quick wire was the first thing I was gonna go get. It just took a minute. All right. The quick wire is over there, so we could probably route it in through here. I'm willing to bet. So let me go get some more plates. That's a little overkill on the plates, but I just kind of wanted to make sure. All right, let's grab back the beams. The copper sheets and the steel. I need a ladder here. Honestly. There we go. That makes things easy. Oh, I haven't even powered this. Whoopsies. I'm not trying to build a power line, bruh. There we go. Yeah, no, cable does run all throughout this. Boop. Leave that open for safekeeping, so that one down there. I mean, I can make that work. I want to make that a little bigger. All right. I think I made that too big. Yeah. Sweet. We definitely want Zoop. And then we can use the best thing in this game. Ooh. Maybe I gotta come out this way a little. There we go. Curve that straight into there. On my sake of air poles. They even mess things up when you're in the air. That's a sick wheelie, bro. So apparently that's too tight of a curve, but this is perfect. You really gotta go wide. Alright, so we can just run this across the ground. No harm, no foul. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was about. Alright, now the next thing. On our list is silica or circuit boards. Well, we have the circuit board. There that be at. Oh, yeah, that's indubitably. That is totally fine. we put a merger here. Just use conveyors. Pulls. Stack that like that. Put a splitter on here. Bit of a roundabout way, but it gets the job done. Could make that lower, but that would clip into that. That would just kind of be a mess. That still works for some reason. Okay, yeah, that goes funky mode. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. Alright, there's the circuit boards, which I should have made an extra one just for, making 3. Yep. And now we need silica. So I wonder if I can have 2 trucks running on the same road. I doubt it. It's like if I... Would that, like, attach to that? Well, it seems to lock on. If I just put another truck station here. That could work. I don't think I'd want that directly behind that one. I'd need to put you on the left side of the road. So yeah, I would go out, I would go out this way. We got this little on-ramp till here. I'll mark it with a double low barrier. So, like, he should be able just to pull in on that. And then... Because that would be attached to the road there. Actually, I would want to... I would still want this to be road. Yeah, mirroring that. Is that? Oh no, because that's the turn on point, and then closed. No, it's fine. Because we're just... This is when you know I'm cooked. All we're doing is just we're extending this out a little bit. So if I were to... put you there. You're gonna be for the silica. Move that barrier. It's gonna have to pull in from there. And then move the street light. Alright. You probably need a little extra space to turn. And that might just work, because like if we start it up at the precise time that he's like headed back, then they should just always stay on parallel tracks, which means that they should never crash into each other. You would think. I mean, I think that logically makes sense, because like they don't ever, it's fully automated, they don't ever slow down or figure speed, so if we match it right, there should never be an on the road collision if they share a road. So we can try it. See how it goes. You doing good, buddy? What's the problem? Unable to reach destination. My guy, you're at the destination. What's happened? Well, that might have something to do with it. Not sure, but whatever was happening was not good. Let me restart here. So yeah, I haven't messed with this guy. Oh. That's not painted. Alright, hold on. I gotta make sure something didn't go catastrophically wrong for some reason. Cause yeah, it's like you can see it highlighted, but there was no highlight for that. Unless there's no coal in here anymore. There's coal. That makes a complete circuit. Is there not enough coal in him? Yeah, that's why. I'm gonna try to do everything I can before I dismantle him. Cause yeah, he's been working like a charm. Like there's no way he just randomly bugged out. There's gotta be something. So this path is still clear. Unable to reach destination. Satisfactory. sure it's connected to your power grid. That definitely has power. Let me go check the other one. Because I just don't know what could be happening. Obviously there's something's gone wrong. That much is obvious, but what? The other thing I'm thinking of is maybe the vehicle path got snapped somewhere. But I don't see how. Yeah, you're powered. That's set to load. One set to unload. It can. I've seen it go through here. Yeah, that goes to there fine. It's on the return track. Let me set to unload. So your drop off skaters. Hold on. Let me compare with my other truck. Cause yeah, like they're not being. Oh, that's convenient. They're not being aligned all the way there. It's a little weird looking. Yeah. So, it's saying it's broken at the end for some reason. You're red, but you've been red. You're not a problem. Okay, I resnapped all of that. Let me go see if that's painted there now. Still says it isn't. Okay, what if we do just destroy it and rebuild it? So that is extremely strange, to say the least. Yeah, this thing's been running golden forever. Break. Snap you straight up there. Put coal in you. Here to unload. Stator drop off. Oh, there we go. Let's see if it makes a full circuit. Driving on the left side of the road. Classic. This thing's slower than molasses. Also, I thought I blew you up. Apparently I haven't done a good enough job. Oh, there's limestone there. That's my first time realizing that. That's nice. I definitely wasn't expecting to go on this little side quest. Oh yeah, we picked up some speed on the straightaways. Hello, truck. If it can't head back, then I know it's the red up there for some reason that decided to just brick it, but If this makes a full circuit, then I mean, no harm, no foul. Easy fix. Yeah, now it breaks. Is it because it hasn't unloaded all the products? Actually not. No. There's something going on with its return. The underpass under it didn't break it, right? Because, I mean, this is the road I think I have the underpass on. That would be weird. Yeah, this turn's bugging out. Did I fix it? Just... You really didn't like that wall? Should I change your tile to I break things and overcompensate to fix them? No, because this barely happens. This only happens when you join, which is late at night, which is really funny. Yep, nope. There we go. Yeah, it was just that path. All right, cool. Not a problem. But yeah, no, I can literally play for like 18 hours and not a single thing, so it's my fault? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. For sure. Alright. Silica, yes. I think you're just a bad luck charm or something. Because, yeah, I could play for like 16 hours and nothing bad would happen. And then something would break. And, you know, maybe it's just if something breaks, it summons you. You feel a disturbance in the force. That's pretty plausible. Yeah, go with that. All right, cool. So, how much silica are we making right now? Make a fair bit. We are making 75. Got you. I don't have a modular frame, but that's definitely enough silica. So, how are we gonna want to move this out of here? I think just out the way we came, probably. I could have a truck move it. If you right click your mouse with the zip line out, it will stay open when you're not on the line. Wait, really? That's interesting. That's a neat little trick. Oh, well, yeah, maybe if I would have gotten some freaking... It's fine. We're next to the factory. It'll buff. Who needs a truck going like barely anything when you can just have this? I built that a little high. Just a tad. Yeah, no. So that's still not gonna work. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. And you. And you and you. Fantastic. Let's get this silica out of here. Okay. If it works, it works. I should probably theory test. If a vehicle can merge onto an already existing vehicle path. I'm sure it can. Sure, there's no harm in it. Alright, I gotta go get more. Steel encased beams. Luckily, that's right here. Was Mansley look at the I know it's like the filter, I know. You gave me that hint 2 days ago? Very helpful. Cause I just didn't use it when I was in my factory because I was afraid of just snapping out of existence my my cables and stuff and machines. So yeah, that was quite useful. All right. Fantastic. We got that out. But I am curious. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Truck. If we just build this out, I mean, surely it will be able to use the road. Surely. I don't see why not. If we just build you out a little bit. Way 2 is all we need. get some modular frames. But yeah, if I just merge it, if I only have 2 on that road, going back and forth, they should never collide if I just time it right. I think that'll be fine. I foresee nothing bad going wrong with that ever. Oh, yeah, I did say I need one pointing over there. A hypertube. A cannon. That would be useful. Just a tiny one. It will break in an hour or so. Would they really sync up though? Because like they're going, if they go this around the same speed and I start it when one's on the left and one's on the right, they should never collide. I mean, that seems to be logically sound, but I will trust the guy who dwarfs my hours from making the same mistakes. So I'll just build another frickin' road. We're talking about your luck here. All right, buddy. I mean, you're not wrong, but all right, buddy. But no, all memes aside, will it really just break within an hour or so? Because that doesn't. It sounds plausible, but that still just seems like I'd be able to run them. IDK. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, there's only one way to find out, and that's testing it. I'm not here to be efficient. I'm here to learn, baby. All right. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to learn. If I put you like right there. And then I preemptively remove some of these. Should be able just to merge right onto the track. Whenever the time has come for that to happen. Although we might want to put you more over, a bit more over left so you don't interfere with the other track. Because you're the returning. You're the going. Yeah. I would want to clip you onto here. If I merge that, that should be fine. And then you're the return. Figure out what not to do in this situation. I might want to do that the other way. Yeah, you're still turning it a tad bit sharply. If I need to give you a little more space, that's fine. Just trying to be stingy. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Clip you onto... Or are you hell-bent on clipping onto there? I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, but... Oop. There we go. And then... Yeah. That's right. That should, you know, that should work. And then we can feed the silica through the, this section here. We need fuel. And then silica goes there. Let me just turn my... There we go. Yeah. I got that right. Probably want to go one more out and just have them both facing this direction. Yeah. That'd work. Alright, just have them facing inwards. Yeah, that'd be the smartest play. Sometimes me don't think ahead very well. Sometimes me head hurt. And then walls. I don't think a 2 would work. No, that's fine. It's not on center, but I think that I hope that will snap. Yeah, that's fine. This place is to hide our shame, okay? It does not have to look nice. Just has to get the job done. Because if you can't see the spaghetti, it doesn't exist. Your boy needs some more conch. I cannot wait until I get to the Dimensional Depot. You know, maybe I should prioritize that, but I'll do that after I get silica. I'll see what I need for the Assam stuff. Production, manufacturer. What's going on? I'm curious. SAM fluctuation. Still pipe wire reanimated SAM. Yeah, it's not Horde. How are we on plates? Yeah, we're fine. And yeah, we're fine there too. All right. Wire. I think we should. I think we'd be fine. I mean, we are low, but I think we've been fine on the wire. But still, it's nice to keep track of. While we're here, let me go ahead and name the station we got over here. Cool. Okay, let's go finishing this this merging road here and see if this works for us. I would like if it did. Because yeah, having 2 trucks on going back and forth on one road would be very good for me. This is a mess. I'm not fixing it though. That will continue to look ugly. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm talking ugly. Silica input. I mean, we already kind of have a roof there, so just do that. There we go. Get you powered. Oh, right, there ain't no entrance into there. Hide that right there. Yeah, that's fine. No, hold on. Let's not be lazy. Oh, hey, you can't connect there. That's convenient. That looks much better. Okay. Let's work on getting the coal to you, which shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Although we don't have much space here. So this might actually be the worst thing in the world. That's fine. This can be as spaghetti as I want it to be. I haven't gone full sketty in a minute. I've missed it. I'm a fiend. I'm a crack addict for it. Pretty sure. Hold on, let me. There we go. Got the coal to it. I do wonder how we're doing on that coal pump, though. Probably not very good. We're really sucking that thing dry. Alright. Now let's go get the silica. Stream boo. God dang it. You still refuse to adapt. One bot did it, and you know, I thought they were turning a new leaf, but no. Same old, same old. Alright. Let's put you on top of here. Run you along. I just need you to be where I need you to be. See, I'll get real creative when I start clipping underneath the earth. Then that's truly a if you can't see it doesn't exist kind of thing. Alright, will you take that? I think I'm taking the least optimal way. Let me run it through the place that has a bit more space for it, huh? There we go. Just gotta get the timing down. Excuse me, coming through. Honestly, this maintenance road's pretty good. We might want to pivot. I don't know why I built it. You know, I really wasn't expecting to filter anything else through here that wasn't coal. Like starting from here, and I thought this might be a good way to get silica here. So none of this was planned out. You can probably tell. Who needs to plan things? It's for losers and smart people, and I am neither. You know, the point of a truck station is to go long distances. I could have just put the truck station further back and then had that merge into it, but you know, I just yeah, you know, just was a little short-sighted. It's fine though. This works. It's a maintenance tunnel. It's only slightly spaghettied. Slightly. There we go. We got the silica. Get me out of that tunnel. Alright, no more shoving stuff in there. That's the limit. I've set a nerf on myself. Alright, that's outgoing. And then is the, station I placed incoming. A little bit of speed there. There we go. Now, yeah, this is incoming. And outgoing. Alright, that should, in theory, work. They should run on different roads at different times when I start this up, and then, no collisions here, totally. It'll be no problem. Oh, this is a really convenient time, actually. Be on your way. And now we wait a second for it to get back on the going back road. We observe. All right, let's go. Snap you. Miracle path. Silica drop off. Silica input, silica drop off. You're using coal. What the huh? What? What was that? It teleported. Victory! I think that will work now. And hopefully these two will not ever crash into each other. All right. Well, I mean that. Let's see. Why did it teleport? That's all the room it needs. Okay. I wonder if he'll blink step into here again. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh man. That looks so freaking stupid. And we are golden. That is indeed on the other side of the road. Will ye crash? Nope. Sick. We got the silica here. Fantastic. Oh, where should the silica go? It can come in right here. Well, that would kind of convolute things with the quick wire, but I can actually just make it a step lower than the quick wire. That's fine. Let's see, let's be like so. And then 1 meter floor. Ooh, putting things in the air. I do love putting things in the air. Oh. I am low on conveyor. I wonder why. I used quite a bit. Well, I don't think there's any more anywhere else. Never mind. There's a crap ton. Sick. Hello. Yeah, I'll use it. I was about to junk to 19, but I will use it, so there's really no point. Ah, come on. Almost had that. Alright, that works. The silica is going in the factory. Me not being able to drop it did kind of mess up the symmetry a little bit, but it happens. All right. We are now making 3 high-speed connectors a minute. I'll make 6 if I need more of them later, but right now we appear to be chilling. Let's add the storage unit. Give your boy a door. You know, it's fine. It'll work when we add the cow box. Yep. I'd prefer if you were there. Shoot back at you, so you get an overflow. Yep. All right. We are now cooking some high-speed connectors. Now what should we do? We definitely need reinforced or encased steel beams. Heavy modular frames. What? Where we go? Yeah. That does seem useful. This might be time, because we would also have to move the modular frames over, which needs to be done. And I plan to like renovate and redo that factory anyways. So yeah, it's not horrible. We also do crystal oscillators. We got options. Oh, actually, let's do we might have everything we need for our modular engine. So that's for space. Drop off these circuit boards and beams. Grab some other space real quick. I guess I bet all of those have been done for quite a while, actually. Ooh, and then yeah, I have more AI limiters too. You know, making AI limiters, I have QuickWire now, actually. It's not a bad idea. Although, we would have to up our QuickWire production real quick, which isn't, like, we can do that. And I think we'd also have to up our copper sheet production, which we can also do that without much of a problem, so. But anyways, yes, the engines. There we go. Let's go. That's computers. There we go. Yeah, we made a bunch. Alright, there we go. Still need to make, actually, what do we need to make the balls? Heavy modular frames? Yeah, so we're already making computers. So, yeah, just getting that heavy modular frame in is our next big step. Alright, sweet. The factory prevails. Let me... There's something else. There's some... Oh, yeah. Hello, big boy. You came out of nowhere. And then the, gun smokeless powder, right? Yeah. All of that smokeless powder. I don't have the plastic for that right now. Oh, heck yeah, I would love that. I don't think we have any leftover black powder in here though. Or in here. No. It's black powder we actually ran out of first. Alright. What was it, 100? We can go get that real quick. I would love an extra hand slot. What? Oh, it's because I didn't have a smart splitter yet. Classic. The middle is overflow. The left is any. Be back in here. And perfect. Oh yeah, right. I ran out of Mark III beams. I forgot about that. That's what happened. Like, why did I do that? That does explain it. Alright. Our cannon, yeah, right there. No hard drive? No hard drive. Already nabbed that one. What was under? That's smokeless. Did I... Wait, no, it's not. That's, yeah, that is smokeless. What is up with me? Is that not what I saw? I saw something or other about... No, because it said +1 hand. I think I'm losing it. Is that one, or is that not a +1 hand slot? I already, dude. Oh my god, I'm losing it. This is what happens when you don't get good sleep. I stared straight at it. It's complete. I already had that. Any whoosies. What's next on our list? AI limiters? I can do that. First... The plastic limiter is actually goated. That only uses 28 plastic. That makes 8. That does use a little bit more quick wire, but it does stop me from having to use my copper on copper sheets. So I think I have enough. I think I have enough plastic to be able to do that. So I made 40 extra. I don't believe I've even come close to spending it, so let's do that recipe. It's the constructors. Is the assembler. I did leave like that. I left like a full plate of space in between. Like a gap there. That needs to be moved closer. Sucky assembler. Yeah. Like that just needs to be lined up. Perfect. AI limiters. Yeah, this is where this kind of cucks me. Bringing it up the wall like this. I mean, I could just move the power outlet over. It's not the end of the universe. Yeah, I was indeed afraid that that would happen. And I knew the day would come where it would. Just didn't know when that day would be. I mean, if it works, it works. Now for the quick wire. Please. Stop bugging out. Thank you. It's gonna be expanded a little bit. I'll have to keep cluttering everything in the... to this general area. Although... although... this would work. This would work. Just really close to my industrial storage container. That's really... really, you know, if it causes problems, we can fix it. This is what this game's all about, baby. Oh. Ow. Your boy desperately needs some rocket fuel. I say, how is that too close? There's no way this is gonna work. Oh well, it probably would if I frickin' set the suck mode. Yeah, no, that's way too steep. That's what I thought. There seems to be pushed forward a little bit. Also, I saw the devil, Satan himself. Doing all this will probably make it too steep, but I would really get a good kick out of that if I... yeah, alright. That's fine. That's fine. We can... pivot from the source. You know, most likely that's not gonna work, but... ooh, that would cut in straight through the sink, though. You know, we are really starting to get cluttered outside. Like, real bad. But the thing is, it's still discernible. Which is really... which is really the standard right now. It's still very discernible, so, I mean... you know, shoot, if it works, it works. I'm gonna let these guys pass on by. I don't want to mess anything up. It does continue to teleport. That's so funny. Yo, guys, please keep that in the game. Please. The way that just... That's incredible. But yeah, I imagine I still have to keep this path, like, unobstructed. Because, like, the game's probably still checking to make sure that that's, like, a valid path. It just so happens that instead of it driving, like, visually, it just kind of instantly, snaps over. I mean, I'm not complaining. There we go. If it works, it works. Oh, nope. Set the filter. There we go. I meant to set the filter. I think I fat fingered and hit H. Huh. Forgot to get rid of you. And then also get rid of you. Nice. Man, my love for trucks has grown quite exponentially. Curve works. So yeah, that's using 120, just off rip. So we're using 120 quick. And then through here, we're using 90. It's 210. Yeah. All right. Let's go make 210. Yeah, I still think we're good on the plastic side of things. Calm down. I need to pump the brakes way earlier. Ooh, we'll get to see it teleport again. Teleport. Teleport. Uh-oh. Rubber Reggie. Rubber Reggie. Oh. He yielded form. They do that? I didn't know they yield for each other. Well, that's convenient. So, yeah, we're only making 120 right now. We need to frickin' up this. We're just living off all the excess we've collected. This definitely needs to be merged though. First frickin'. I still want to make some quick wire for myself, so yeah, 240 would work really good. And that's not the right one. Both good moment. Yeah. We're definitely making enough Ketrium. Oh, wait, no, that's only making 15. Right, I forgot how Ketrium works. So, Mark 1 miner. That's giving us 120 from a Mark 1? Ooh. That's pretty good. But anyways. Alright, so... we only need 12 per. So, honestly, we just say the 12. This would be the easiest way to do this. The power grid will never mind underclocking, ever. Okay, now it's just a splitter. There's the power. Nice. Okay, so now we're making 240 quick wire. You can only hold 270, so let's fix any. Actually, I think all of these holding the quick wire are Mark 3 or Mark 4. Yeah, they are. I already did that. All right, cool. That fixes the quick wire issue. And all is good. Although, hold. There's one thing I didn't calculate. probably gonna have to upgrade that to Mark II. Because I bet we're using more than we're mining right now. Be very surprised if we weren't. Because wasn't I using like 45? That's definitely more. What the? How did... Alright. Your boy's cooked. Good, they're out of sync again. Okay. Yeah. $36 times 4 is 144. Yeah. Nice. Let's make it 240. We can set you though to... What's the calculator? I have so many calculator tabs open. Give you the exact amount. All my homies hate power fluctuations. I can close a few of these calculator tabs. Your boy only needs like 3 up. At the most. We're starting to encroach on our power a little bit. Yeah. We might want to, we'll definitely upgrade our power before we make heavy modular frames, because I'm going to redo a whole factory. But, we might want to do another hard drive hunt looking for dilated fuel. Because if I get that, diluted fuel, if I get that, we'll get a lot more power going. Plus, like, I could also make more coal power generators as well. And I could also, like, I could overclock it. There's a lot of options I have. Yeah, more hard drive hunts, though, would probably not be a bad idea whenever I'd want to do that. You can never go wrong with getting more hard drives. Oh yeah, okay, so, not done. We haven't set up our storage room. I feel like that is the middle, but if I destroy you, yeah, your fat, ugly face is in the way. Alright. So. This is the problem now. How do I want to deal with this? Because, yeah, I didn't want it... Like, filtering it out this way was really the only way to do it. So what's the best way about going about this? Just kind of see what happens. Because it should still snap. It's just gonna be messy with that in the way. Yeah, if I... Because all I would need to do is just offset it real quick. So if I put a merger here, move that over here, moved you down here. But any whoosies. Connect you to there. That should fix that issue. Just like that. Now, this is no longer in our way. Did place it wrong. Nice. Yep, conveyor. Door. That does have power. Put this here for symmetry's sake. Okay, merger. Yep. Nope. There we go. And there goes the AI limiters. Sweet. Now make it AI limiters per minute. That should be more than enough for a good long while. Save the game. So yeah, more than likely we can just offset that a little bit and that would not cause many issues. More than likely. Hold on. Did. So, I split that off to go up around when the. I mean, that works, right? But probably works out a little better that way, I guess. Just slightly unexpected. All right, that's fine. I mean, I need that for personal use too, so. Alrighty. I'm not storing circuit boards, am I? No. All of this is going in the stuff. Okay, that is what I thought. Although, hold on, am I making more than I'm using? We're making 13. It looks like it with how it's clogging, but it's using 3. Oh, so let's kill this for now. I mean, I can always make more smart plating actually, because I was like, yeah, I might run out of smart plating, but honestly, if we ever need more of these down the road, just having these running now would be really useful. So, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this isn't using any circuit boards. Oh no, it is. Okay, that's using tin. Hold, that should. That's using 3 right there. Okay, yeah, no, we are making exact. Because we have 3 things using, yeah, 7, 3, and 3. That is indeed 13. Alright, cool. What is the other thing that using? Because I told myself there is, but is there? Am I positive? Because we're only using 10 here. I don't think we are using anything. I think we're making 3 more than we should. Which, I mean, that's completely fine. Yeah, I think this is just only going into yeah. There and there. Okay. So let's make a storage room then. If we have overflow. Just don't want any of these machines to go idle. Back to wood. Needs to be a smart splitter. Any? And then you are overflow. Yeah, that. How did I manage that? I don't know. Anyways, this worked out great. Now I no longer have to just shove materials inside of the machine to make AI limiters. So it wasn't too big of a rush to get them since I haven't really needed them for anything automated. It's just some building materials, but having a little I already did. Having a little bit made is always nice. Okay, save. I think you need to also go. We need to go mark our. Yeah, I've fallen behind on that. We need to go mark our billboards. I forgot I got the gas bombs. Let's go do that right now. I think you're just plates. Yeah. Quartz, iron plate. That's how you do it. Rods. I know, I have just a very slight overflow of rods. Nice. Layout. Oh, wait, tricking. Choose rods first. Rods. Layout. Wire. Cable. You know, sometimes you just gotta go do the busy work around the factory. AI limiters. Circuit boards. Very small amount of circuit boards that we're making. Give it enough time, it will build up. Motors. Nice. Okay, I know we have reinforced iron plates marked. Now we just have these. Computers. Dang. Why is a computer after the plutonium fuel rod? Alright. Come like a drone? What the heck? And then high-speed limiters. Or high-speed connectors. This is a good chime to drop the MAM down. Yeah, boy. Yeah, power connectors.
Power Pole Mark III unlocked. It has significantly more power connections
That's
compared
sick.
to the previous models.
'Cause yeah, I saw someone doing this and I was like, that looks dope. How can I do that? That's wonderful.
Upgraded power connectors unlocked. Buildings now support 2 power connections, any of which may be attached to other buildings.
Can I get Mark III double outlet now? Yeah, now we can chain link all of our stuff. That's so good. That's so peak. Hold on. Yup, getting that instantly. I love these things. Wait. Interesting. You are able to use stuff in blueprints that you don't have. Cause yeah, I definitely don't have streetlights. That's convenient. Pedestrial catwalks, pillars. Yeah, I'm using I'm using a ton of this stuff I don't have. Best investment ever. That's beautiful. So on, we should be able to light up the street very easily now, though. Because if we... Yeah, I mean, it's this one I've removed before, so. Hold on, I want to watch this guy teleport again. That is peak. I love that. And that's good information though, that the trucks yield to each other. Just cause like they're not even commanded to. All right, let's get in our tunnel here. I'm definitely gonna want to, but yeah, if we. I'm just gonna upgrade you. That's fine. If we attach you to you. Oh, this has been connected. And then that got connected to that. I should just be able to... Turn on nighttime mode. Yeah. Let me grab more. Yeah, that would have been hell to do if I didn't have that. Oh, did I put the floor back? Nope. There we go. Floor's back. Oh hey, it copied it like it's supposed to. Nice. That worked out. I'll just keep grabbing cables from here until it's completely depleted. This is the best power upgrade ever. How many watts of power does this use? Does it say? I mean, it would help if I got the blueprint. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I can't build it. So yeah, the game does recognize that I don't have it, but it still lets me build it. That's really cool. I figured that if I used a blueprint and I didn't have the thing for it, that it would just say like error, can't place, missing materials or something. But no, surprisingly chill. Yeah, I guess I blocked my way into the tunnel, huh? It's fine. My entire power grid just like crashes from doing this. Let me actually look it up. How much power does the street light in Satisfactory use? 1 megawatt of power. Yeah, that's honestly quite a lot. Well, but anyways, let me continue linking this. Like, this right here could be like half a fuel generator. That was a train. Well, more like half a coal generator. What the? Well, now my road will look dope at night. Thank you, trucks. Y'all are the best. I have taken quite a liking to my trucks. They're a little annoying to set up, but I mean, what bit of automation isn't? All right, we have done good. I think I'm gonna end here. It's gotten late, but yeah, we've got a lot up and running today. We've done one part of phase 3. And yeah, we might get heavy modular frames tomorrow. We will have to see. So yeah, we'll either go like hard drive hunting for better fuel options, or we'll get not heavy modular frames, whatever they're called. Yeah, that's super helpful. Oh no, they are called heavy modular frames. All right. Oh, or SAM. SAM's really like that's a big step. I mean, so is heavy modular frames. So whatever. Although, oh God, it's screws, man. Oh, I want to be done and over with screws. I really do. I might go hard drive hunting to try to yeet screws out of existence. That sounds so nice. Anyways, we'll see what we can do. I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for chilling. It has been great. Probably more Satisfactory tomorrow. I've been really enjoying my Satisfactory run. So yeah, I hope you all have a great, safe rest of your night, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.